What's up, YouTube? So I don't remember where I left off that much. It's been about 2 months now since I've messed with my Skyline. Excuse the noise, I'm letting my TSX run in the back actually. It's been a while since I've turned it on. Just letting the battery recharge and stuff. But yep, good old TSX. Been having this thing for a very long time now. Miss this car. Such a good car. Such a good car. Yeah, I'm just holding it up. I've been debating if to get rid of it or rebuild it. It needs a lot of loving. Like, look at that hood. Oh my god. It's just been sitting. But if we go back to the Skyline, where I did leave off, I ended up ordering some lines, and I got the Kinugawa, I think that's how you say it, turbo lines for the RB20. Last thing I did, if I'm not mistaken, was put on the turbo, or mount the turbo back. There it is. I believe that's, yep. So it's in there with the downpipe. Wow, it looks really nice. I forgot how nice it looked. I did order the Kinugawa gasket as well here. I'm using the Maxpeedingrods gasket over here, which I'm kind of regretting. Kind of should have just ordered the same one. I don't know now. We'll see. But yeah, so where I left off was I was trying to put in my lines, and I was having an issue. I know you're supposed to bend them, but it was just fighting me. Yeah, like this one too. See how far off it is? Like here. Like, so that's why I just went ahead and ordered AN lines. I did forget to mount right here this little plate where this was connected to. I don't know what this is. I'm still new to this, so I'm still trying to figure this out. But this previously was just kind of sitting in one of the slots of this one bracket, which looks like a sensor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it just looks like a sensor. So the wire goes that way and feeds in through the dash, and I'm sure it's one of the gauge pods. So what I'm gonna do right now is, this is the bracket that it was on. So it was like mounted with the turbo, and then I think it was just like sitting right here. I don't know exactly what it's for, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this, sand it down, paint it to match the turbo and the manifold. So I'm gonna spray paint it with the flame proof, and then take off the turbo, take off the lines, put the new lines in, remount the turbo, and then put this in with the turbo, etc., etc. So let's get to it. First step is, let's refresh this so that way it could dry as I take all of this out again. Alrighty. So I couldn't remember how I got to that bottom nuts, because it's a tight spot, and I was using a 17 mil, and I'm like, I don't recall using that. And I'm like, what the fuck did I use? Or sorry, but I was like, what? And then I remembered I had this in the car, another 17 mil wrench, and a few weeks ago I remember seeing it in my door, and I was just like, why is this here? I don't remember why. And now I just remembered, this is the one that I modified. I just grinded it down to like barely nothing, so I can use this for the nuts on the turbo. That's what it was. If you're having issues, this is the cheat code. Take a 17 and just grind it down until it's like barely anything. So yeah, I should have looked at my videos. I probably explained this when I took it off, but yeah, this is why I record these videos. It's mostly for me, but I guess for some people too. But yeah, I'm just a Lulu. Using the wrench helped extremely. Like, I got to this one and the other side, the bottom one's like easy. Cheat code, definitely cheat code. So now the turbo's ready to come out. Just gotta, this one's loose, so just gotta take it off and yank it right out. So let's do that. I don't know if I can get a good shot of this. Maybe. Probably not. So here's that bracket. Looks like it could use another coater, and so, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it on. Debating if I should add some clear to it. We'll see. Screw it, I'm gonna clear it. Alrighty. So here's the little bracket. I got it all nice and painted. Came out pretty good. And then here's the hardware for the new stuff. It's pretty good. I like it. Came with crusher or copper washers. Here's the one for the drain. Debating if I should go ahead and use this or go and still use this one. I think I'm still gonna use this one, to be honest. Here's the oil feed. Oil feed is pretty nice. I'm gonna leave the restrictor in there still. It didn't come with one, but I'm gonna use the one that came with the turbo. So I'm debating what will be easier, if it's have it already secured like this, and then once the turbo's in, just feed in the line like that, or just put the banjo with the line, and then once it's put in the turbo, put it all together. Kind of leaning into this method. Put all the banjo bolts in and then just secure the lines like that once the turbo's in. I did buy heat protector for the lines. This would go on the oil feed, but I didn't realize the cooling lines were going to be thicker. So I'm gonna have to order something bigger for this, but I'll just do these for now. I wonder if O'Reilly's might have some that I could slip them into this, so we'll see how it goes.